I somehow managed to upload 4 videos this month, so hooray! Also, huge shout out to these 2 guys who comment on all my videos. You are proof that there are people besides my family watching it. It was 1969, and Toho wanted to capitalize on the success of Destroy All Monsters. But the studio had spent their entire budget with the film that was supposed to be the last one of them, meaning that the next installment of the franchise couldn't feature any sort of fancy special effects. To avoid this issue, they decided to assemble the movie using stock footage from previous Godzilla flicks, and tie them together with the best excusable plot they could think of. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Godzilla's Revenge. There is no actual revenge in the movie, but the film bombed when it was first released in the American East Coast as Minilla, Son of Godzilla, so they changed the name to something with more edge to it, and to avoid confusion with the other movie named Son of Godzilla. This song sucks. The movie stars Ichiro, a young boy who loves giant monsters and knows the noise of them all. I would say he sounds more like a donkey though. However, his life isn't easy and he has to deal with the fact that he lives in a shitty neighborhood, that his parents barely have any time for him, and that he's constantly pestered by the local gang of bullies led by Marky Mark himself. But Ichiro finds comfort every day by traveling to his imaginary spot, Monster Island, where he's friends with Minilla and can watch as his dad fights other giant monsters like the Kamakuras. It happens that Minilla also has his own problems to face, as he's always harassed by the creature Gabara, an ugly, poorly designed monster that thank God never appeared again in this franchise. It is actually really sad that they wasted their entire budget to shoot this hideous thing. One day, while hiding from the bullies in an abandoned building, Ichiro finds a lost driver's license amidst the trash, and doesn't think twice before taking it home. Turns out this license belongs to one of 2 wanted criminals who were hiding in the place, and now they need to get it back from the kid. That night, Ichiro has more dreams with stock footage of old Godzilla movies. This one is egregiously bad since they show him fighting Ebra in a scene that combines both of their fights in that movie. Now, I'm not sure if you guys remember, but the first fight is during the night, while the second one happens at broad daylight. To be fair though, they did try to make the first half look a little bit brighter, so it could look as if it was cloudy if you are not paying attention. Maybe. Ichiro's dream is interrupted when the 2 bad guys invade his home and kidnap him, keeping the child as a hostage in the abandoned building. The 2 plan on taking the child with them when they leave the place, as insurance. While waiting for the criminals to take him away, Ichiro dreams of Minilla finally defeating Gabara using his wits instead of his strength. Godzilla gets very proud of his son, and then joins him in finishing the monster. Inspired by this dream, Ichiro decides to act against the 2 robbers, managing to outsmart both of them while inside the building and leaving the place just as the police arrives on the spot. You see? The dreams were a metaphor to Ichiro's own insecurities, except that Gabara represented bullies, not dangerous criminals. Yeah, better not to think about it. The kid becomes a sensation overnight, and when questioned about who helped him the other day, he simply answered that Minilla did.
僕にはわかるな。つまり一種の信仰みたいなもんですよ。大人の世界に神様があるように。 子供の世界にミニラ大明神があってもおかしくないでしょ。
Are they actually comparing Minilla to God? Because to me he's more like Satan, since I see him as the roots of all the evil in this franchise. With his newfound courage, he beats the crap out of the bully leader, thus becoming the alpha of the funky bunch, as demonstrated by a completely gratuitous act of vandalism against an innocent sign painter. Wait, what? Is this ending for real? What kind of message is this? Oh, you know what? Screw that. Roll the credits, please. Don't forget to like and subscribe and What? What final considerations? There's nothing else to say about this movie. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. Most of the bad Godzilla movies simply fail at being decent, but I honestly think this one fails at being a movie. I mean, who directed this shit? Ishiro Honda? Holy crap! Considering how he felt he was cheating the fans by using old footage from previous movies in Invasion vs. Monster, the guy must have literally died inside making this film. This is a strong contender for worst Godzilla movie, which, as you see, is saying a lot. I mean, I'm not even sure this film is in continuity with the other ones. All the monster action happens inside of Ichiro's head, and the only creature introduced in this film never appears again, so he could very well just be a kid from our world who likes kaiju movies way too much. The only good thing I can say about this abortion is that it is short, with a little less than 1 hour and 10 minutes of runtime. And you probably already saw a sizable chunk of it anyway, so you can skip some bits, making it even shorter. Next time, you may want to take some acid before, because things are gonna get trippy.
Looks like